If you've been looking for an easy way to sell your products in packs or cases on Shopify, then this video is for you. I'm Megan, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Shopify app called Packify. I'm also going to show you how to easily set up and create your products in packs or cases, so that way you can create more revenue for your company because you're offering more products to your customers at a discounted rate if they buy the items in a pack. Now you know the drill, let's jump into my computer and I'm going to go over how to do this with you right now. First thing you're going to want to do is click the link in the description down below to get pulled up into the Shopify App Store where you can easily add the Packify for Cases or Packs app to your website. Once you do, just simply click install. You're going to go ahead and approve all the subscription charges, and remember that you get a 7-day free trial. This is what the page is going to look like when you first add Packify to your Shopify store. So the first thing we're going to want to do is create a pack. And we're going to want to create a pack by selecting an existing product from our current catalog that we want to sell in packs. So let me go ahead and click create a pack. Now by default, the app is going to pull in all of your products. So you need to select which product you want to use to sell in packs. So for today's example in this video, we are going to be selecting the personalized her favorite stickers. So I sell these on my Shopify store in a single unit, but I want to sell them in packs to 1, increase my revenue, and 2, give the customers a better discount as they buy more sticker packs. So now that I have selected my stickers, I'm going to click add. Before we start creating our pack, let's go ahead and just view the single product on our store. So as you can see here, this is the personalized her favorite stickers. So we have our media, our title, we have the price for the individual item. If I wanted to add in my cost per item, let's say 10 cents, profit, margin, my SKUs. Let's see, I'm just going to add one. Okay, so we have our SKUs. If there was a barcode, I'd go ahead and input my barcode information. This is a physical product, so we will be shipping it. It's about half an ounce, and that's all we'll need for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this. So you wanna make sure that your single product is all filled out and ready to go. And then we're gonna go back to our app. So now you can see that the personalized her favorite sticker information is all pulling into our Packify app. So we have our SKU number, we have the price of the single product, the cost per item, the margin, and the profit. If we were to have a barcode, the barcode number would pop up there as well. So this is all of the information for the single unit product. Now we want to add a pack. So we're gonna click on add new pack. To start creating our new pack, we're going to identify the quantity that is going to be in this pack. So I sell these treat bags as a single unit. However, I want to be able to offer my customers the opportunity to buy 10 at a better discount. So I'm going to input 10 as the quantity that comes in this particular pack. This is going to be the packed product title. So you'll see personalized her favorite stickers, 10 pack. You can do a custom title, which is optional, and if you leave it blank, the product name will be used on the pack buttons in your storefront. So it's up to you to decide if you want to add another title or just leave it blank. Next up will be the SKU information. So in order to keep the units and the stock the same, I'm going to just go ahead and copy my SKU of my single, go to my new pack, and paste it here. So that way the app can keep track of how many SKUs I have in the single unit product. So that way, whether someone is purchasing the item off of my store as, a single quantity, or if they're purchasing a pack, the app is still tracking all of my products. Moving on to the price. Because I sell this product as a single unit for $5, I don't want to offer the pack in 10 as 50. I want to give them a better discount. So it entices them to purchase more because they're saving money. So let's say I charge $20 for a pack of 10. You'll see my margin is 95% and my profit is still $19. So now customers will have the opportunity to either buy the product in a single unit for $5 or they can spend $20 and get 10 of them. And once you're done, just make sure you click save. Now we want to make sure that we configure our theme to display this pack option on our single unit product pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to settings. We're going to want to go to the theme editor first. By default, you'll see that the buy a case and save money has been added to the bottom of the product section. So if we would like to move it, all we have to do is simply hover over, drag, and drop. Then, once we place it in the spot that we want it to be, we will simply just save our theme. Now you can see that up here we have the personalized her favorite stickers, we have a single product for $5, we have our sample reviews, and then right underneath we have buy a case and save money. And you can see that the app is showcasing the 10 pack for $20. Now that we have placed our Packify app where we would like it to display on our product page, let's say we want to customize it to match our brand. To customize it, you're simply going to click inside the Packify app right here on the left-hand side, and you're going to update the heading if you would like. So if you want the heading to say something other than buy a case and save money, you could change that by doing so right here. You can tell the app whether or not you want to display the single unit product in packs list. If you don't, you would simply turn it off. If you do, you would simply leave it on. If you wanted to change the display pack name, you would simply click on this little button. You would change it to full product name or only pack quantity. So if you do only pack quantity, this is an example of what it would look like. So as you can see over here on the right hand side, we now have a buy a case and save money 10 pack $20. If you wanted to display the pack price, you can. You can either do no price, the pack price, or just the unit price. To change the link style, all you have to do is click in this little box where it says links. By default, it is set to a link, but you can change it to either buttons or even a drop down. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure that the link behavior is set. So when someone were to click on the link, do you want them to go to the product page or do you want it to be directly added to cart? This is for you to decide, but adding to cart might be a good idea as well because it automatically just puts the item in the customer's cart, pushing them to the next step, which is checking out. To update your heading color, you would simply type in the hex number here. So make sure you update the heading color, the heading size, the link color, and the link background color to all match your brand. And of course, if you wanted to make the heading bigger or smaller, you would just drag and drop this little dial. Here is the option for custom styling. So if you wanted to do any custom styling, you can update the code here. And once you have the app to be displayed on your product page exactly how you like it, just click save. Now this is my demo store, but you're gonna notice that we now have the personalized her favorite stickers at a single product, which is $5. And then right next to it, we have our 10 pack, which is what we just made. Now you have two options here. You can leave it like this if you'd like, or if you only want your packs to be displayed on the single product page like this, let me show you how you're gonna go hide the other one on your homepage. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is navigate over to products and then go to collections. Once you go to collections, we're gonna create a new collection and we're gonna call it hidden packs. Next thing we're going to do is select smart and we're going to select the conditions to title does not contain pack. Then we're going to edit our search listing and we're going to scroll down here. We're going to simply type all. Then we're going to click save. Then you're going to go to your online store and you're going to customize your theme. And you're going to click customize next to your current theme. Now you're going to want to swap the collection that is featured on your homepage. So I'm going to click inside this section where my collection is featured. And I'm going to scroll down and under the collection tab, I'm going to select the appropriate one. So I'm going to do replace and then I'm going to say hidden packs. And now you'll notice that the pack is no longer there. So I'm going to click save. And if we view our store live, you'll notice again, so live now, the only ones there are the single product, this one for her favorite stickers, which are $5, and this one is his, which is $5, and then the treat bags. However, if you were to click inside the personalized her favorite stickers, you'll see that they have the option to buy it in a pack. So that is how you hide the packs on your storefront, but offer them as packs on the single unit product page. One thing I want to quickly touch base on is the default discount on new packs. This is when you create a new pack, that percentage automatically sets the pack price for you so you don't have to manually change it. So you could tell the app that you want to do, let's say custom 20%. You're telling the app automatically add 20% as the discount for the new packet that is going to be created. So this can be helpful if there are a bunch of variants for a product and you already know you want the pack to be 20% cheaper than the single unit products. If you don't want the app to automatically apply discounts to the new packs that are created, then just leave it as 0 and then you can manually update the pack prices as you go. Moving on down to this section of our settings page, basically what this section is telling you is that by selecting one of these little check boxes, if you were to change anything on your single unit product page, it will automatically update your pack page as well. So let me give you an example. If you were to select, let's say, images, you are telling the app that anytime you update the images on a single unit product, you want the pack that is associated with that single unit to have those images updated as well. And it'll do it all for you. So make sure you just click save and then you're going to go to your product page and we are going to pull up the product that we've been working on throughout this video. So here is our personalized her favorite stickers. This is the single unit product and here is the pack that the app created that's associated to it. So let's say I want to change this image. I'm simply going to change the image and then watch the app do it for me. I'm going to make this one the main, and I'm going to delete this one. Now, if we go back to our product tab, you'll notice that by default, the app went ahead and updated our new photo. So now the photo for our pack matches the photo for our single unit as well. This is really helpful if you have a ton of products and a ton of variants. You want to make sure that you have those checked off so that way your single unit products can always be in sync with your pack products as well. Thank you for watching today's video. If you want to learn more about Shopify, different apps to use, email marketing, or just business things in general, then consider subscribing to my channel. And with that, I will see you in the next video.